score up for our first ride, Bambolero Mary Goodrich. From the judge at E, Beverly Rogers, a percentage of 65.972. From the judge at C, Bill Lawrence, 67.222. And the judge at M, Catherine Bass, percentage of 68.194, and that's going to give them a 67.129. Our next in now will be 397. Lehndorff von der Vogelzang, 10-year-old Belgian warm blood gelding by quarterback out of Dolce Vita von der Vogelzang by De Niro. Bred in Belgium, is owned and ridden by Julia McDonald from Byron Center, Michigan.
There are 9 coefficients in this test, the 4-3.
Championships, Lehndorff von der Vogelzang and Julia McDonald from Michigan.
And the double coefficients are both shoulders in, the extended walk and the collected walk. Half pirouette left and right. The flying changes every third stride. And then the collected marks, there are 2 double coefficients for impulsion, which is the desire to move forward, how elastic the steps are, the suppleness in the back and the engagement of the hindquarters, and then also the submission, which is also thought of as willing cooperation, the harmony, attention, and confidence of the horse in the acceptance of the bit and the aids, the straightness, the lightness of the forehand, and the ease of the movement. Shoulder in has good angle, very consistent angle. The bend and the angle of the shoulder in were the same. It's not supposed to show, their horses are not supposed to show more bend than shoulder angle. Lovely collected walk, very supple in the back. And that is a very, very good extended walk. The stretch is wonderful. The nose is out in front of the vertical, supple back, good shoulder freedom, and very definitely good energy and activity. A little bit of tension there, shortening of the stride before the canter. That would be scored in the canter transition. Uphill canter. The first consideration for the judges when they're making a score is the quality of the gait first. And then they consider all the other characteristics that are necessary to get a higher score. In that serpentine, the second loop was smaller than the first. So it will affect the symmetry part of the score. Again, good self-carriage in the half passes in the canter. For sure, this horse has an entire attitude of forward as a state of mind. Lovely extended canter, very ground covering. And as he's doing it, there's a very beautiful acceptance of the aids and of the bit. little more collection before the pirouette would be better. Let's see if she does that on this side. They're allowed and need to use the corners in order to make the turn for the pirouettes. This could have more collection for sure. And it would have been, he would have maintained more throughness in the pirouette if she had had more collection. Now the changes. Just beautiful flying changes, really. Supple. The canter itself and the flying change stride should be the same size. It shouldn't be that the changes are bigger than the normal canter collected stride. Very forward-thinking test. Generous efforts on the horse's part. And very elegant, tactful ride. Beautiful halt.
Julia McDonald from Michigan with Lehndorff from the Vogelzang.
That was a treat to watch.
Just like to remind everybody, if you'd like to tune in to our streaming here for the US Dressage Finals presented by Adequan, Kathy Connolly is doing all the interesting talking about all our rides, so you can hear all her insightful knowledge on all the rides taking place here in the Alltech. That's Kathy Connolly, who is doing all our commentary on the live stream.
So we have 6 left to go in this class before we begin our 4th level freestyles. This
And
has
the score on
been
the
such
board
an-
there by Julia McDonald and Lehndorff on the Vogelzang from E is 75.0, C 74.444, and from M 71.250. That will give them a 73.565.
Score was very well deserved. We want to congratulate all of the riders, owners, grooms, sponsors, and those who are part of the support group of the horses and riders here